Trap University. NBA player causes FBI murder investigation.
You're an NBA player, undrafted out of Beverly Hills. You've been grinding for 6 years as a pro, and finally you check in for your first big boy game and you're playing against Stephen Curry. You finally made it, your family's proud of you, and then your ex-girlfriend texts you and says she needs you to help her kill someone. Marina Rogers, a nursing assistant, was reported missing in Las Vegas on December 7, 2023, the same night that her main suspect was in the middle of an NBA G League game. But let's talk about his ex-girlfriend, the one who started everything. Sakari Hardman, a 19-year-old prostitute in Las Vegas, which, if she's 19 and he's 27, when exactly was she his girlfriend?
Exactly.
Anyway, Marina had come to Las Vegas only 6 days before she died. But at some point, she agreed to start selling herself alongside this 19-year-old. Now, why a nursing assistant will fly from Washington to Las Vegas to moonlight as a sex worker is unknown. But the police state she came to Las Vegas with an unnamed friend with the intent to do exactly that. And where it gets strange is when two men, one who described himself as Marina's boyfriend, state that the two women got into an altercation on December 1st. You see, after things didn't work out between Sakari and the future NBA player, she started seeing another man, Ayasua, better known as EBK Lil Play, a rapper that was actually buzzing out of Stockton, California, getting millions of views on his music before being arrested for double murder. And it's alleged that she got picked up by the police and might have said a bit much regarding this case and got him directly implicated. And these two men state that Marina had been telling people that Sakari snitched on her boyfriend and got him locked up. And Sakari didn't approve of this. And a long list of chilling text messages show just how brutal she was willing to get to make this girl stop running her mouth. And apparently, Marina and Sakari got into one more fight in Las Vegas that seems to have sealed her fate. Ownership of a Rolex watch came up between the two, and since they were arguing over who should have it, it seems like one or both of them may have stolen it from a client, which was confirmed when a man out of Seattle reported that the Rolex in question was stolen from his car, and this led to a crazy three-way group chat between Sakari, Chance Comanche, and a hitman, or at least a man claiming to be one. Either way, this hitman fell through as he couldn't get his hitters to text him back. This guy might have actually been lying and just trying to scam these two idiots, texting literal premeditated murder in a group chat. But it's honestly scary how fast Sakari resorted to other methods of killing once they realized they'd have to do it themselves. I mean, rat poison, asphyxiation? What could Marina have really done to elicit such a cold-blooded response? The pure lack of regard for human life displayed by Sakari still makes more sense than the response from Chance Comanche, who didn't even know the woman he was being asked to help murder. With everything going for him and his NBA career just beginning, is he really such a psychopath that he just simply didn't care? Or was he that enamored with a 19-year-old prostitute that he just blindly followed her? It was him, after all, that suggested how they actually went about killing her, stating,
I believe it. I ain't even gonna say I believe it. That's probably the wrong statement to say, but I don't know. I don't even really know what to say about this shit. But niggas will do anything for that cat. That's basically what I'm saying. I believe he'll probably crash out his whole life for that cat.
I can do it from the back seat, like how killers do it in the movies. Talking about the whole thing as if it was just a game. Chance reached out to her on social media to purchase a date with her. And on December 5th, already in Las Vegas with his team, he proceeded to put up 16.6 rebounds and 2 assists in a game that night, immediately went back to the hotel after the game where Sakari was waiting outside for him in her car. They were both then spotted on CCTV cameras when they stopped to buy alcohol before heading to the house. Now, since Sakari had told Marina that their client wanted to be kinky and tie them both up, she didn't think much when she saw a bag of zip ties in the car with them when she met them. Thinking it was part of the game, Marina allowed her hands to be tied together, and as Sakari climbed on top of her, before she could even ask what was going on, the 6'10", 200-pound Comanche had an HDMI cord wrapped around her neck. Now, interestingly, the police state that Chance actually let go while the victim was still alive and breathing, unable to go through with it. But of course, Sakari had planned this whole thing, so she grabbed the cord and finished the job herself, before dumping the body on the side of the road somewhere in Henderson, Nevada. The two then smashed Marina's phone as if trying to cover their tracks, but strangely didn't destroy their phones as well, as evident by the fact that they were tracked driving back to the team hotel around 8:50 the next morning. And this is where the lack of intelligence really starts to show.
He's 6'10", 240 something, whatever, 220 something. He'll mostly be alright when he get in that motherfucker. But this shit is so stupid, bro. Did you what did
I feel like you're up to something.
Really starts to show with the Comanche texting her an hour and a half later, coaching her on how to talk to the police, comparing it to a post-game interview. And he continued playing games until December 13th, when Sakari was arrested in connection for the disappearance, as well as the theft of the Rolex watch, with Comanche being arrested 2 days later. But this time, it seems, Sakari kept her mouth shut, refusing to talk to detectives. Comanche, however, despite them both pleading not guilty to all charges, confessed to the whole thing as soon as he was arrested, and even led police to the exact spot they dropped the body at. So that's not how pleading not guilty works. And as of 2024, the case is still ongoing. And while the motive of the ex-girlfriend is clear, this is just one of many examples at how wolves can hide in sheep's clothing. You'd hardly expect a kid from Beverly Hills playing overseas and in the NBA to be so willing to throw his life away. But maybe growing up in a more affluent part of Los Angeles made Comanche lack some kind of empathy, and he craved a rush, an impulsive rush that this unstable 19-year-old was able to provide him. As I've covered on my channel before, sex work is a dark business, and unfortunately, things like this happen all the time in Las Vegas. Rest in peace to the victim. And what do you guys think?
But it just seemed like he was desperate to have some fine shit on his side. And that ain't the move, brother. For any kids that's watching this video or ever seen this video, or even watching my video, bro, don't do this shit. This shit lame as hell, bro. Trap Universe, good video, man. Keep going on, man. I see your subscriber is going up, man. You a beast with this shit, man. Everybody else, man, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one, man. Peace.